Hi guys, welcome to the Just Move online workout videos. Today for you I have a nice floor-based workout, really nice and flowy. So if you're feeling a little bit sluggish or low on energy, it's a very energizing flow workout. If you feel like you need a little bit of grounding as well, just getting in touch, it's also stunning. So all you can do is grab a mat, find a little bit of space in your living area, hop into something comfy, and then let's get started. Right everyone, to start off our flow workout today, we're going to start in a seated position. I'm going to start seated on the heels of my feet. If you have any sort of knee injuries or sore knees, you're welcome to just start in a cross-legged position, completely up to you. But just to get going, we're gonna start off with some nice deep big breaths just to get the oxygen flowing into the body. So big breath in, up to the ceiling, and letting it all out, flowing down. And big breath in, up to the ceiling, and letting it all out. Let's go for two more. Big breath in, and letting it all out. And last one, big breath in, and letting it all out. From here, we're gonna push our bum forward and upwards, breathing in and letting it out. And pushing that pelvis forward, big breath in and letting it out. We're going to go for 4 more, squeezing that bum as you push up into a kneeling position, and up and down. Let's go for 2 more, up and down. Last one, up and down. From here, we're just going to gently sway from side to side, leaning from arm to arm, pushing that hip out to the side. Nice and gently, flowing from side to side, slowly mobilizing into the knees and into the hips, not forgetting to breathe in and out, really focusing on the breath this whole practice. And let's go for 8 more, slowly speeding up the pace. 6, 4, 2 more. Beautiful. From there, we're going to take it over to the side, extending the foot and arm out and bringing it back in through to the other side, and in and out, and in and out, and in. Gently moving through a nice flow, squeezing that bum down to the heels through your transition. Let's go for 4 more. And then last 2. And last 1. Proceeding from there, we take it and we lift the leg slightly off the ground and bring it in. And lift and in. Pointing through those toes and reaching that extended arm out to the side, energy flowing through the toes and through the fingertips. Getting into a nice rhythm, rocking from side to side. Beautiful. For 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, Lovely. Coming back to a seated position. We're going to wrap the arms around the chest and we're going to pretend like somebody's punching in the tummy, and we're going to contract upwards to sitting and contract backwards to seated. Contract upwards to sitting and contract downwards to seated. Let's go for 4 more. Up and down, really contracting into that abdominals and chest, and down, and 2 more. Up and down, and up, and down. Lovely. Taking the arms behind the back, interlacing the fingers and stretching through the chest. And taking the head gently over to the one side and through to the other side. Lovely. Shaking it out gently. From here we are going to move into a seated position, and we're going to take our legs out in front of us, leaning back into the hands, and we're going to gently just do some windscreen wipers with the legs, mobilizing, warming up the hips. And I want you to try think of pushing those knees down into the ground and extending through the top of the head. Breathing in and breathing out. Let's go for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. From there, bringing the legs back up, we're going to do some gentle sweeps with the legs. So you're going to sweep the one leg over and through to the other side, and over and over. This is a beautiful exercise to do, just to release into the legs, into the hips, and relaxing those feet as you move them. We're going to go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Beautiful. From there, extending the legs out to the side into a straddle position. We're going to take our arms out to the side, stretching through the fingertips. You're going to bend at the knee. You're going to take the body forward. You're going to sit back up and point through the feet. And we take it up. Take that head to the corner of the roof, sitting straight up and pushing those heels and pointing through the feet. We flex and we bring it in. We take the body forward. We take it up and we extend out. 8 more. And forward and back. I want you to really push those heels, and we bring those knees up directly to the ceiling, and up and out and up, forward and up. I've lost count. Let's go for 4 more. And up. Pushing that body forward, nice straight, strong back and arms. 3 more, and forward, and up, and down. We go into 2 more, and forward, and up, and down. Very last one, up, and forward, and up, and down. Good job. Give it a shake out. From here, we're going to flex into the heels of the feet. You're going to reach the fingertips forward and bringing that chest down towards the ground. I want you to gently sway from side to side, loosening up in that upper body, relaxing into the neck, and let the energy flow through the body. Breathing in and breathing out as we go. Staying here for a few more breaths. And in and out. Beautiful. From here, bringing the legs in towards the chest, hugging them in as tight as you can, and coming to a fetal position, bringing your head towards your knees. And we're going to extend out to the front, straightening those legs, pushing up through the chest, and bringing it back in. And stretching it out, and bringing it back in. And stretching it out. I want you to point through those toes, pull in that stomach as you extend out, and contract it back in. Curving through the spine, and in. Let's go for 4 more. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. We're going to go for 2 more. Breathe in, and breathe out. Last one. Breathe in, and breathe out. Beautiful. Shaking it out through the fingers and arms and legs and toes. From here, we are going to move into all fours. Our wrists are underneath our shoulders, our knees are underneath our hips. From here, we're going to just gently mobilize and warm up the spine, going through a little bit of cat and cow. Going into a little bit of cow and stretching through into cat. Pushing both the tops of the feet and the hands into the ground so that you have an energy force through both ways. And out. Really engaging those abdominals as you squeeze up into cat and releasing on the way down. Let's go for 4 more. And out. Beautiful. Big deep breaths in as we flow. Last 2, and up, pushing those hands and feet into the ground. And the last one. Beautiful. From there, we're just going to make some gentle circles with the hips in one direction, slowly drawing big circles with the hips, keeping the back nice and straight. Really mobilizing into the hips and reverse direction to the other way, really warming up into the joints. And let's go for 4 more, and 3, last 2, and 1. Lovely. From there, we're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to push down into downward facing dog, pushing those heels into the ground, and we're going to pedal for 8. Pushing the opposite heel deep into the ground and putting weight into the heels and fingers of the hands. Let's go for 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Lovely. Pushing both heels deep into the ground. We're going to rise up onto both toes and push those heels deep into the ground. And rise and lower. Trying to get that chest as close to your thighs as possible. Squeezing them. And up. And down. Let's go for 4 more. And down. And 3, and last 2, and up and down. Lovely. Lifting the right leg towards the ceiling, keeping those hips nice and square. We're going to bring the knee in towards the chest, and we're going to take it back up to the ceiling. We're going to bring it into the chest and take it back up and bring it in and take it up. Let's go for 4 more. In and up and in and up, engaging in the abdominals. 2 more. In and up, last one. In and up. Lovely. Lowering that foot to the ground, extending the left leg up into the air, pushing the right heel into the ground. We bring it in and extend it up, keeping those hips nice and square to the ground. And in and out and in. Lovely. Let's go for 4 more. And up and in and out. Last 2. In and up, and last one. In and up. Beautiful. Lowering the feet to the floor, pushing those heels into the ground. You're going to bend your knees down towards the floor, and you're going to stretch up into downward dog. You're going to bend into the floor and stretch it up, and bend and stretch and bend and stretch. Lovely. Let's go for 4 more. Breathing in and out as we work. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Lovely. Lowering onto your knees and gently extending out into a stretch. Pulling the bum down towards the heels. And breathing in and out. Lovely. Sitting back up, we're going to come back facing the front onto our knees, and just to finish off with a little bit of flow, we're going to return to our sways to the side to loosen up the body after that bit of work, and just to get the heart going a little bit. And from side to side, leaning into that arm, and let's take that arm above the head. We're going to swing it around and up, swing it around and up, getting a little bit of flow and energy working through the body and arms. And let's go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, last 2 and 1. Lovely. Sitting on the heels of our feet, shaking out those arms, swinging the arms in front of the chest. Let's gently take the neck from side to side, stretching out that neck nice and slowly, and side, and side. Last one. Now we're going to take the shoulders up to the ears, bringing all the tension up into the shoulders. Big breath in, and let it all out. And taking that tension up into the neck and shoulders, and letting it all out. Let's go for 2 more. Up into the shoulders, tensing, and let it all out. And last one, up into the shoulders, and let it all out. Gently rolling the shoulders towards the back, just to loosen up into the shoulders, and reverse direction to the front. Lovely. And just to finish off, going back to our breaths, deep breath in, and let it all out, and big breath in, let it all out. We're gonna go for 2 more. Big breath in, and let it all out. And last one, big breath in, and sigh it out. Lovely work, everybody. Good job. I hope that you are feeling a little bit more energized and a little bit more warm inside. Have a light, gentle sweat. Hope that you enjoyed the flow workout and look forward to seeing you at the next one. Please subscribe to the channel below and sending lots of love. Bye guys.